Hello. Okay, Ryan. Um, not sure if this is recording properly, but I'm going to assume it is. Anyway, I'll show you what I did in Unreal Engine 4. Ember 4 with that Udemy course. So I just made this, we set up this little level with stuff it gives you in the assets folder with the project. This here is the blueprint marine you learned to set up. I'm gonna click on it. It opens up this big scary window. Here's all the code you learned to do for the marine. So here is the user interface that's connected to the marine. So you'll see his health bar, number of kills, and all this sort of stuff. See, it shows you how to hook it up to the viewport and stuff. And these are all called blueprints. Blueprints are all these things in here in this window you can open up anywhere, and you connect them together. You have to learn what they do and how they work. Here's the movements I made, so you can move them with WASD. Rotate them on different axes and stuff. There, I set up how to fire the weapon. If I double click on like all these blueprints here, hold on a second, are in your event graph, which is like where you do all your coding basically. And you can like select a bunch of them and right click and break them down into like things called functions and things to organize them. So inside loads of these squares here, if I double click on them, there's more code inside them. So this was how I did all this shit here to fire a weapon. You know, add sound to it and things like that. It's actually a lot to take in, and it took a while. Down here I set up so the card can take damage. You know, you have to learn how to add how much health he has and all this sort of stuff. There's the character there. You learn about all this stuff here. You learn how to add the mesh to the player controller. You learn about adding weapons to parts of the character's anatomy. Like there's little sockets in his hands here, and you attach the weapon to the socket, and that's how it makes it look like it's in their hands and stuff and moves around with them. I've got like a little socket on the end of the gun. That's where the effects go. So when you pull the trigger to shoot, it plays that effect, and the projectile that you set up, and the sound and all this stuff. Here's the camera on him. You know, you learn all this stuff. It's great. It was actually really good. What else was there? There was the AI, the alien. You have to set up the alien as well. A lot of the alien you set up is actually, it's kind of like basically just tells you to do it yourself using what you learned with the marine, but you just have to look back over stuff you did and try to figure it out. I set up, let's have a look here, how we can move. So all this here tells it how it can move and where it can move. Like this AI can move to one. Basically tells it that it can move on anywhere that is green. So you see all this green stuff? That's where the spiders can spawn and move. This one took a while. It's how to attack. So whenever the spider AI gets close to you, it will attack, and it'll play a mix of animations. So you can have multiple attack animations in there. Just one was for taking damage. It was pretty quick. That was for for you to attack it, and you connect it up to your main player blueprint and stuff. They all like interact. Yeah, it was really good. It's actually taken, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks to do this. Anyway, I'm not finished, but I'm gonna hit play here. Here's my character. It's a bit loud. Watch now, they'll start spawning up here. I have them set to spawn up on this window. And they'll die. I had to do a whole pain in the arse thing so they wouldn't rotate when they died. Or follow me. The only thing is my health bar up on the top right there is broken. I can't get it working yet. I need to go back and do that. But these guys will keep spawning. I have a kill counter, so when they die, kill count shows in the you know, you can say how much damage your gun does and all that sort of stuff. Those red things, that's just a thing that I have turned on. Normally you wouldn't see it, but I just have it turned on now. It just shows you where your gun is shooting. You set all that up as well when you're creating the firearm. Tomorrow I'm gonna do the length of time on the waves and make them progressively harder and stuff. So it's a good base. It gives you a good bit of knowledge and a bit of base on how to make something like this, and then you know I can use this for like a base to build my own little top-down shooter game, or even you could just change the camera; it'd be over the shoulder, you know. I don't like that. Tomorrow I have to do the difficulty spawn and then do pickups and collections. It's gonna be good. Let me show you the one I did. File. I'm gonna close this and open it again. Sorry. I don't know if this is recorded. I'm talking. Imagine I did all this and it didn't even record. Fuck, I'm tired. Ugh. This one I already did some pickups in and stuff. This is the Crystal Caverns one. This was actually fun. It was a bit frustrating sometimes, but it was fun. This is where you learn most. This is where I learned the most, I'd say. Just getting used to it. This one, your player spawns here and you have to roll your ball using velocity and get across all here, pick up things, avoid getting killed. You learn to make like traps and, you know, things that shoot. You learn to make collectibles like these little green things I did here. You learn to make like it counts how many things you've collected, how to make win conditions like this box here. Once you get here, if you've collected all the collectibles, you win and go to the next level. If you fall down here, I have a kill box down here, so once you fall past this, you'll die and then restart back here. I'll just hit play and show you there. I'm not going to actually complete it. So, you know all this stuff. Oh, I got stuck. Oh, come up. So you go across, you pick up all these. This is the one I sent you that you couldn't get to work. I get hit by these. See, I got shot there, so I died. I tried the other level. The other level you do on this one, they changed the perspective. So you're kind of doing it from a side view. I couldn't really get that to work. Oh, I died. I'm just gonna grab that. Oh, I died again. I'm tired. This one you change the camera to a side view. And there's a whole scripting thing to make it switch the camera view. But I couldn't get it to work. I had to just fiddle around with the camera. I didn't finish this level either. I just ended up moving on to the shooter one. But yeah, it was great. It was a cool little project. I might go back and actually finish it when I'm done. And that's everything I did, right? I don't know if this is recorded, so I will leave it at that. That that's what I've been doing. I look forward to seeing what you've done. Okay, now I'm gonna stop and save.